Okay, let's move on. This past Monday on Raw, we saw a mystery box
Uh-oh.
that was delivered to the WWE to Adam Pearce, Raw general manager. It says do not open until 2/28/26. So
Yep.
if you're doing math, that would be the day of the Elimination Chamber, I believe. Right? Is that the chamber end of February?
Yeah. So,
Box.
what do you think? It looks like a box my grandmother used to have in her basement. Grandpa brought it home from the war.
Did he now?
The war there at WW2, Tim.
The WW2. So initially, and Devin points out, yeah, the HMAC was also a wrestling venue at one point.
All right,
I didn't know that.
I'm literally I'm going to shut this entire conversation down.
Shut it down.
Scientifically.
He's going John Taffer style.
And with evidence. Do not open until 2/28/26.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Jericho is in this box.
How can he breathe?
It says his name on the box. It's written on the box. Another way to write 02/28/26 would be the Canadian format, which would be year, month, day, 26/02/28. The 26th letter of the alphabet is Y. 2 is the number 2. 2 plus 8 is 10. J is the 10th letter of the alphabet. Chris Jericho's name is on this box. It's Chris Jericho's box. Oh. He's going to come out of the box. I hate that people stop speculating. WWE doesn't do interesting and fun stuff. They put it in your face. This is Chris Jericho. End of story.
The sign! They're doing the sign!
I don't have enough tinfoil to make sense of what you just said.
Mine was blown. I had to step away.
Mark's head pop.
That said, whatever it is, it's a major award. I know it may look like a lamp.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. It looks like a lamp.
It looks like a lamp. There's probably a lot of that, the hay straw.
It's a Jericho. You nincompoop.
It's a hey dude. Holy cats, Tim! You're a genius.
No, just Chris Jericho's is for as creative as he's not creative. He's already done the numbers game before. Remember Save Us 222 that ended up being Save Us X29? And then that became Save Us Y2J. It's the same thing.
Sure.
X plus 1 is Y. 9 plus 1 is 10.
I mean, wouldn't he starve in the next 9 days or longer since it was Monday?
Yes.
Maybe
Is somebody sliding like carrots in there for him to eat or what?
Or when you open the box could just be what if the box is Chris Jericho's light up jacket?
Oh, that would be nice.
It's Jericho's light up jacket.
Oh, so
or they could open it up and it's the list of Jericho. Like there's so many things. It could be the obscenely expensive Jeritron 5000 turned on its side. Like there's so many stupid things that this could be for Jericho.
I actually think the Jeritron, because that was the gimmick, is it was a small screen. I feel like the Jeritron could actually fit side to side in there.
Possibly.
Or did the Jeritron get? Well, it always got destroyed. Never mind.
Well, the last time it got destroyed was when he threw Shawn Michaels through it, I believe.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah, because I think the Jeritron 6. I think that was the Jeritron 6000.
Kevin wish it was Kevin Owens.
I'm sorry. There is too much DNA evidence on this box. Jericho made his debut in the WWE in Chicago in DNA 1999. Evidence? Like it is a return. It's a return to Chicago. They love doing stuff in Chicago.
We love
Uh,
Chicago.
Jim Cornette famously said, if you come out of a box, you're instantly over. Jericho's starting the United States with Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
What
which is
happens if
Jim
you come in a
Cornette.
trash bag?
Then you
Come in a
yeah, I
trash
don't
bag.
know that you just get a soggy mess. But
What
like
about the face?
no
Who else
touching of the
has
hair
come out
face.
of boxes other than Chainsaw Charlie?
I think that there is so coming out of a box is more of like an old. I think it's more Southern wrestling. I cannot recall too many people
I guess
I think
that have come out of a box.
did Sting come out of a box? Sting came out of a
No,
raised box.
that was Abdul the Butcher came out and attacked Sting.
No, in the WWE
Oh yeah, that's true.
with
In the WWE.
with Jericho or with was it Seth Rollins in the ring?
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah,
a Triple H.
Yeah, because it was
The
the
Sting.
statue. It was the Sting statue.
yeah. He came in a
The
box.
Sting.
And then
Um,
Chainsaw Charlie cut himself out of a box.
Oh sure, that was wild.
That was wild. I remember watching that.
And never mind.
You were upset.
That's just Terry Funk with nylons.
No,
But
that was
also,
Chainsaw
too,
Charlie.
Also, too, we just talked about Chris Jericho's tour dates. The tour in the UK is over February 21st. He has nothing between the February 21st and when they go back on tour in May. That is perfect enough time to do a ramp up for WrestleMania. He's there for a little bit. He goes away. The tour, the US tour isn't that long. He's then going to be back in time for a SummerSlam push. Then
So
he'll
if
be
you-
gone again, and he'll
I
be
thought-
in the Rocket Rager at sea.
I
Yeah.
thought it was
Let's-
Summerfest.
So
Yeah,
let's
sorry.
say this is Chris Jericho.
Yes.
If you're Tony Khan, the morning of the 22nd, you move Jericho to your alumni page, correct? Just to kind of spoil it a little bit.
No.
You don't? Out of
No.
respect to Jericho?
Out of respect to Jericho and out of respect of the wrestling business.
Really?
They also they knew about Mariah May leaving and they did nothing. They knew about Powerhouse Hobbs moving, they did nothing.
Okay.
They knew about Cody and they did nothing.
I don't know if I would take the high road. I think
Here's-
if you're Tony Khan, you can
Yeah.
absolutely spoil this by moving Jericho to your alumni section the morning of
What-
the 22nd.
I feel like if it's more tied to something like Nick Khan is doing, Tony's not going to care. If it's actually like a wrestler related, I feel like Tony Khan will take the high
Okay.
road.
Oh, okay.
And also
Especially
too,
somebody like Jericho, who I mean, it was a
Yeah.
a foundation piece for
He
AEW.
sure was. Absolutely.
right. And you also can't really, if he were to blow something up like this, what is to stop WWE from retaliating more? Right.
Well, if the WWE chooses to retaliate, then that is the proof that you are their competition.
But they've already gone head to head against AEW for like the entirety of 2025.
Yeah, they've counter-programmed each other quite a lot.
Yeah.
Each other, it's one
WWE
way.
counter-programmed the AEWs a whole lot.
Yeah.
Only one way.
And it's, I don't think it, I appreciate the petty, but I think that that's too big of a gamble. And like
Okay.
the person you don't, I also don't think that Tony Khan cares about if he alienates anybody over at WWE, but it's the fan base. Like if he were to blow up something, like even though like the AEW fan base may not be very pro WWE, right? You still want to respect the fans enough
Okay.
to give them something enjoyable for this, right?
And also, AEW, to their credit, I think in the last 6 months, a year, like I feel like they have kind of gotten away from a lot of the, shots across the bow sort of kind of
Sure.
tactics where like they are focusing, whether people like the product or not, they're focusing on themselves and focusing on what they need to do to fill like in they've restructured the buildings that they go to, and then they have the the big stadium shows a couple times a year and things like that. So like they're doing a lot of things that I've kind of hoped they would have done for a long time. It's like, do you like if you're the alternative and you're going to be different and you're going to be more wrestling than sports entertainment, just be you. Like be that. And I think they've done a really, really good job. Like, granted, I'm not watching a ton of it. I'm not watching a ton of wrestling, period, at the moment. But I caught some of it last week, caught some of it this week. I have watched Raw like 4 weeks in a row. Like I'm trying. We're in WrestleMania season. I'm giving it my best.
In a row.
I know. I'm giving it my best effort. I haven't watched any SmackDown. I haven't watched any NXT, but I have watched Raw.
That's AAA.
I have not watched AAA. And I haven't watched them come fix my car either. But yeah, I think AEW is doing a really, really good job.
That's fair.
At being AEW and not worrying about what other people are doing. And I think that's a great lane for them. And Tony Khan,
you're probably right. Like this, if they chose to do that, what do they benefit from it? And it just drives people to watch the WWE. That move really might be the same as, well, that might put butts in seats when everybody tunes in to watch it.
Yeah.
So you're right. That absolutely could backfire.
Well, they can't tune in unless they have ESPN Unlimited.
Well,
so, but eventually we might get that on YouTube TV. But yeah, it certainly will be interesting. We'll see if there's any more signals or tells over the coming couple of weeks here that might help give it away. And if knowing WWE, there probably will be. So we'll look for those by the time we get to next week's show.